is to stop the hemorrhage. Because Africa has been bleeding for a long time. Has been bleeding because we get very low value for our products. And the bigger value is taken by foreign groups. Global value of the coffee business is $460 billion. Out of the $460 billion, the coffee producing countries of the world, of Africa, of Asia, of Latin America, all of them together only take $25 billion. And Africa takes only $2.5 billion. For a very good coffee type, I may get $2.5 per kilo. But with some type of processing, you can go up to even $40 for the same kilo for which I got 2.5. But even if you are to get $25, it will be much better than me just getting $2.5 per kilo. You do not only get less money, but you also lose jobs, because those jobs are done by other people. The roasting, the grinding, the packaging, the transporting, all those are job levels that are now taken by other people. But also the inputs which go into the processing, the electricity, all the support services, the water, is all now from other people who also benefit from the coffee industry. So therefore, the slogan here is United Coffee, Chapter 1. That's how these young people have termed the campaign. What they mean is that Africa will move together. We are starting here, but this message will spread. But we are going to go to other products within Uganda. We have dealt with the milk. We are now dealing with the coffee. We are going to deal with the bananas. We are going to deal with the minerals. We are going to deal all sectors. That's why within Uganda, but also we think Uganda will act as an example to the rest of Africa, so that Africa wakes up.
The message that you're able to give us today of the Africa Renaissance, which we've called Chapter 1 on coffee, could start from here in Tungamo and be the source and the rest of the world in Africa and in Uganda and the rest of the regions of this country. On when actually we did not have anything, but you believed in us. And that's why I want to ask my fellow farmers to clap for you and Mama Janet to have believed in this dream. A dream that seemed to be impossible, a dream that seemed to be not be done by African people, by local people like us. But Your Excellency, you believe the dream. Your Excellency, with your vision and strategic leadership, you've been able to sustain and grow Uganda's economy with the peace and security that you have created. Your Excellency, you have said several times, I personally have been following you, that you want us to grow this economy to tenfold, to the leap economy, to a qualitative growth, I call it an explosive growth. Those of who don't understand me, I call it a disruption. Your Excellency, this disruption, we are seeing it because it's happening. My Honorable Minister of Finance calls it, phew. Your Excellency, on this African Renaissance, we've consulted and gone to several books. And we've agreed that we can be on your journey because you've already supported us, that's no doubt, that we lead the African Renaissance to bring $5 billion into this economy. $4 billion coming from the coffee sales and $1 billion coming from coffee tourism. We can take advantage that we saw in the Second World War. Today we see the spirit wars between great nations of Europe, Russia, US. Could this be the African Renaissance that we can take to take the advantage? We may not know this could take another 200 years for such opportunity for us to have.